Welcome back everyone to DungeonBrew. Today I'm going to be going through another builder that we have built for you. This one is for NPCs, but before I do, I want to encourage you to go follow our Patreon. We are just shy of 200 members on our Patreon, so go check that out, or go check out one of the many books that John and I have written. You can get the first book in the Blood of Dragons for free on Amazon or anywhere that books are sold, but we have a lot of others that you could purchase and it will help support what we are doing here on DungeonBrew. Let's dive into this NPC builder. You will find it, as always, with the other builders and generators we have created on our website. The link is in the description box below, or you can find that on our YouTube page with links to our other social media, including our Patreon and Discord. But you are going to scroll down to that NPC builder and click on it. This is going to give you the opportunity to really flesh out an NPC from top to bottom, so you have a good concept of who your NPC is before introducing it into your game. There's an option to put in a name and a description for your NPC, and then you can move down to outline their speech profile, whether or not they speak fast or they speak slow, and determining what type of slow or fast speech they utilize, what their volume is like in regards to loud or soft, and how that looks, whether it's commanding, excitable, or angry. Looking at the tone specifically for that NPC and the type of vocabulary that they utilize. You can then emphasize the type of language that they use, whether they have certain volume shifts or keywords that they utilize, if they have certain metaphors that they like to utilize, as well as how often they pause in their speech. They may be more calculated in the way that they talk. They may stumble over their words. You may have this thoughtful ambiance about them when they speak. All of these things can really distinguish the difference from one non-player character to a non-player character. And then of course there's a box to put in some further speech patterns depending on what exactly it is that you want to do. Now the next area of this is something that John and I are both pretty excitable about. I'll just say it that way. We both love adding motivations where you can put in some specific details about what actually drives them, what gets them out of bed in the morning, and you can layer that from minor, moderate, and major motivations. You're going to type in the information here about what your motivation is, determine whether or not it's a minor, moderate, or major motivation, and then add that to your sheet. And once you've completed all of that, you're going to see the profile broken up in regards to who the NPC is, what their speech patterns are like, how they talk, and what really motivates them. And then of course, as with all of our generators and all of our builders, you can then download that as JSON to bring back here later and edit. You can print it off on your printer or into a PDF form, whatever it is that you choose to do. And anytime that you are working on this and you need to save it as a JSON, you can have that file ready to go and then bring it back here and upload it to continue working on your NPC. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, this is very helpful to be able to put in information in a strategic way to outline my NPCs. One of the worlds that I built for a game that we've revisited multiple times has over 200 NPCs. So having a systemic way, again, to put these together, have PDFs, put them in files, and be able to pull them up quickly in the middle of a game to quickly understand who this NPC is and how they engage with the players is really beneficial for me as a game master, and I hope that you find it beneficial too. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me here again on DungeonBrew. Hit that like and subscribe button, comment down below, and make sure you go check out our Patreon again, where we have lots of resources for game masters like you.
Dungeon